From Utah, Mr. Owens.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. I would say that start off that little outburst we saw a minute ago is exactly why we're having these hearings. The genesis of this anti-Semitism, this hatred that we're seeing across our country is coming from our universities. They come there with their tails wagging, ready to go out and build their dreams. They leave hating our country, hating each other, and anti-Semitism is flourishing because of it. This has been going on way too long, and we're going to have as many hearings as we have to dig this cancer out of our system. Our kids need to be leaving here knowing how to talk to each other, respect each other, and not having that kind of stuff we just had a minute ago. By the way, I don't doubt we might have some more before this is all over with. That's how they think they can get their message through. We're going to have as many oversight meetings we have to eradicate this evil of discrimination that we see on college campuses. We have a dual mission here with this committee, to be the voice of Jewish students who pay good money, $70,000 per year, to be harassed, to be hated, and to be disrespected. The message very simply to college leaders is very simply this: either eradicate this cancer or there will be consequences. This is coming from top down, not bottom up. We're gonna make sure we change that. There's been a lot of debate over what constitutes anti-Semitism. I just want to ask real quickly for the leaders here, the college leaders, yes or no? In denying the Jewish people their rights to self-determination, is that anti-Semitism, yes or no? Start off with.
Yes.
Yes.
Is celebrating violence against Jews with phrases like globalized empata anti-Semitism, yes or no?
As a threat, absolutely, Congressman.
And any call to violence against Jewish members of our community is anti-Semitic and against our policies.
If it's an incitement to violence, yes, it is.
And I agree with your comments. Unfortunately, it's been so normalized, nobody seems to be held accountable for it when this stuff happens, by the way. Just want to make that point. Dr. Groves, are you familiar with Hamad El-Kurd, right?
No, I don't know that name.
Mohammed El-Kurd? No. Okay. He's an activist that has been spending a lot of time on your campus. He says Israelis harvest organs of the martyred and they have an unquenchable thirst for Palestinian blood. He's also said that the Jewish people control the media and wish that every single Zionist to perish. Would this be considered anti-Semitism?
Absolutely, Congressman.
He's also stated that Hamas had good political reasons for taking hostages and captives and were well treated. Now, this is after 250 innocent men and women and children were taken hostages, women raped, and children killed by Hamas. Would you consider good political reasons as agreement with what he just said about Hamas?
No, I find that abhorrent.
Okay. Would you agree that that's pure evil for what they did and for those who support what they did?
We abhorred that attack and made the first statement on
Okay. Can
October
you
8th.
agree? Can you agree with me that it's pure
Absolutely.
evil?
Yes.
Okay. This same person, back in Georgetown, October 23rd, the same month of the massacre, El-Kurd described Hamas as the liberation movement and that the October 7th attack was a resistance tactic after 1,200 people have been massacred. Any idea how many times Georgetown students and faculty have invited Mohammed El-Kurd to speak in the last 3 years at Georgetown?
I'm not aware of how many
Okay,
times. So.
4 times. 4 times. And the last one was February 16th of this year. In partnership, Georgetown University, in partnership with the Georgetown faculty and staff for justice in Palestine, invited him to pump his books, to launch his book tour. You and I came through the same era, the 50s and 60s, Dr. Crow. So I would imagine, I know how you're going to answer this, I think. Would you allow a member of the KKK who wished the deaths of Black Americans to speak at Georgetown?
No, but we endeavor to have speakers from many different sides to give our students.
So KKK member in today's environment, you would invite, you'll give him.
No, I don't think we would. We do want to have our
This is very
students
specific.
exposed to
This is
different-
very, yeah, this is a hate. You remember what the KKK used to do to Black people, right?
Yes.
Okay. So would you give him the platform to do that?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, to that point, if Georgetown would prevent white KKK bigots on the campus, why would the university, would disallow it? Why would the university allow, by faculty or students, to invite Palestinian anti-Semitic bigots? Because that's what this guy is. I'm about to run out of time. I just want to say this.
You have. Your time has expired.
Yes, okay. It's time to get this together, and I'm glad. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for doing what we're doing right now. Appreciate it.
I thank the gentleman. I now recognize